Hello, boys and girls. Let's do some math. Now, we have been learning all kinds of really cool strategies to get us through. Right? We've been doing some subtraction, using number lines, using pictures, using cubes, counting on, counting back, all kinds of cool things. Well, today we're going to continue with that. We're going to do some counting on, but this time we are going to use our tens frame. So we're going to use tens frames. Now, I have to admit, when we get into our workbook, the pages can be a little bit confusing. The directions that it has in there are a little bit confusing. So we're going to do our own thing. But just in case we start to feel a little bit overwhelmed, I have a secret weapon. This. You know what this is? This right here is my thinking cap. So this will help me concentrate. If you have a thinking cap, go ahead and pop that on right now, and we will get started with this wonderful subtraction lesson. All right, so thinking about a problem in math, say 13 minus 9. 13 minus 9. Well, let's practice counting on to find that, right? We're going to think about addition, right, to solve subtraction. Let's take a look at our problem. So here's our 13 minus 9. This is the problem we want to solve. Up here is a tens frame. And if you look at how I've set this up, when we count on, right, we're starting at the lower number and counting on to get the bigger number. So I started up here with 9. I started with 9 dots. And then I'm going to grab another marker and I'm going to make dots until I reach 13. So I'm going to count on. I already have 9 here. Okay, I already have 9. So the next number I'm going to start at is 10. So this would be 10, 11, 12, 13. See that? And now I can do this two different ways. One, I can look at this and see that, oh, look, I've already completed a tens frame. And when I have a completed tens frame, I know that I have 10. And then I look down here and I see I have 3 dots. 10 plus 3 is 13, right? So I have my number here that I wanted to reach. How many dots did I add? 3, 4. Right? So we can count on, or we can just start counting on. I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right? And I see that I counted 1, 2, 3, 4. So 13 minus 9 is 4, and that is counting on. Now let's try a couple more to get used to this. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to start each of these problems with the smaller number, and you're going to count on. So you're going to have to add more dots. And however many dots you add is the difference between the two numbers. So let's look at, how about 11 minus 9? 11 minus 9. So I get to start with 9 dots. So here's 11 minus 9. I have my 9 dots. So I'm going to start at 11. I'm going to start making dots. First one goes here, and it'll be 10, 11, right? So here's 9, here's 10, here's 11. See that? How many dots did I make? 1, 2, 2 new dots. So the difference between 11 and 9 is 2. Is 2. Okay. Taking a look, why don't we do an even bigger number? How about we start with, how about we do 17 minus 9? We're almost, that's almost a 20, huh? 17 minus 9. Let's see what we get when we do this. Now we're going to have to make quite a few dots on this one, but that's all right. We like a challenge. So here's 17 minus 9. Remember, we're counting on, so we're starting at the smaller number, right? And then we're going to count on and make it dot each time we count. So here's 17 minus 9. So here's 9. Let's keep going with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, so now we've made some dots. We've counted on all the way to 17. Now our next step is what? Just counting the dots, right? Just counting the dots that we've made. So what I'm going to do here is I know right now that I have a 10. This is 10, right? This is a 10, and I added 7 more. But I can't just do that because if I count them all up right now, it's just going to take me to 17. So I have to make sure that I just count the dots that I added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 17 minus 9 is 8. The difference is 8. All right? Okay. So very important. Make sure as you are counting on and you're trying to find your answer, make sure that you're not counting every single dot, that you're just counting the dots that you are adding. Okay? Just the ones that you are adding. Because if I counted them all up, all of these, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, it'd give me 17. I'd have 17 minus 9 equals 17. I'd be way off. Right? So you want to make sure you're just counting the ones that you are making there. Okay? All right. We're going to do one more example, and then it's going to be your opportunity to practice some counting on, right? Some counting on. Now, I know that that this can be challenging, right? But not only today do we have our thinking caps, but we have friends to help us out. Isn't that right, Bigsby? Yes, that's correct. I brought Bigsby here because he's been showing up sometimes, huh, Bigsby, and eating all of our cubes. Yes, I have. Yeah, I know they taste good to you, bud, but we need them, right? But more than that, the boys and girls, sometimes it gets a little bit tough when we're doing math and it gets a little bit challenging, but you had a message for them. Yes, yes. First, I'm sorry I ate your cubes, but second, I believe in you, and I know you can accomplish all that you set out to do. You can do this, boys and girls. You can do this. Wow, Bigsby, that was really cool. Thank you so much. You know what? As a matter of fact, why don't you take these cubes? Really? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being so nice to the boys and girls. Well, I think he likes those cubes. All right, boys and girls, let's try this one. Actually, we're not going to try it. We're going to do it, aren't we? This is going to be 17 minus 8. 17 minus 8. So I changed our number up a little bit. The last one was 17 minus 9, but this is 17 minus 8. So now I'm starting with 8 here. These are 8. And I'm going to make dots until I reach 17. That'll give me the difference. So here we go. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now, which dots are we going to count? The ones that we just put on, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 17 minus 8 is 9. Okay. All right, boys and girls, I want you to have fun counting on. All right? Think about what Bigsby said, okay? And even when it gets hard, we believe in you. We know you can do this, all right? This is page 160, 166. There we go. We'll do 1 and 2 right here. And then on 167, we can do 3, 4, 5, and 6, just like how I was doing it. You're just going to be adding some extra dots. Now, for some extra added bonus practice, you can always go do your 1 minute math to see how much we've improved from the last time. So we have these problems and our 1 minute math tonight. Okay? All right, thank you very much, boys and girls. Have a wonderful time with math. You can do it. We'll see you very soon. Bigsby's over there chewing really loud. Yeah. If only you guys could hear it. We'll see you later.